Hey everyone, welcome back to Leading Daily. I'm your leadership coach, Quincy Jackson here, and thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Leading Daily, where we're going to talk about some leadership misconceptions that you can avoid and overcome so that you can not only go through life having more effectiveness as a leader, but as we all know, the benefits of being a better leader, and not only in your home but in your workplace, is going to help you have more impact, greater influence, and obviously when you're in the work area, it's going to increase your income in that particular industry. So today we're going to talk about is an article that I've recently come across, and it makes a lot of sense to me. So I wanted to share the video about the article, and I'll tag the person in the comments below so you can actually read the article for yourself. And it's about the 5 leadership misconceptions that can sabotage your success. So leaders are born and they're not made. So that's the first misconception. A lot of people still, even today, they think that leaders are born naturally into leadership and not developed into leadership. And so as human beings who have high mental faculties, we can always learn skills and ideas that go into helping us be better in whatever area we focus in. And leadership is no different. So if I wanted to be a better carpenter, if I wanted to be a better plumber, if I wanted to be a better basketball player, if I wanted to be a better writer, if I wanted to be a better speaker, all those things can be developed through practice and getting feedback so that we can know what's working, what's not working, and how we can improve. And the area of leadership is the exact same way. A popular misconception is that leaders are born and they're not made. While some people may have natural leadership abilities, leadership is also a skill that can be developed and honed over time. Successful leaders are those who are constantly seeking out opportunities to improve and grow as a leader. The second misconception is leaders must command and control. So many people believe that the most effective leaders are those who give orders and expect them to be followed without question. However, the best leaders understand that true leadership is about inspiring and motivating others to reach their full potential. So, as a leader, if you're not influencing people, I believe, in a positive way, even if you have to go over negative ideas, kind of correct negative behavior, correct negative outcomes and activities that are going about and producing negative results, you can still do it in a way that's positive so that the impact that it has on the person is not only a positive change, but it helps you have more value in their eyes, and they come to you because they know you're going to give them feedback in a way that helps them feel more motivated to take on not only more opportunities, but overcome challenges and obstacles that will arise, especially when you're working with people today. Number 3 misconception is that leaders must be perfect. A common misconception is that leaders must be perfect, and this is simply not true. Leaders are human and we will make mistakes. I'm going to make mistakes. I'm sure you can go down a list of mistakes that you've made maybe in the last week, in the last year, certainly over the course of your lifetime. And if you've been working with people for any length of time as a leader, then I'm sure you've made a number of mistakes in that regard as well. Our job, I would say, is to try to minimize and reduce the amount of mistakes that we do make, but that doesn't mean we're going to be perfect. And I don't think there's anyone living today that can say that they've been perfect as a leader. The key is to learn from those mistakes and to use them as opportunities for growth and improvement. And I'm sure you will agree with me on that. The fourth leadership misconception is that leaders should be tough. I know this is going to be a little bit of a different point here, so let's take a second and explore this for a moment. The best leaders are those who are tough and unyielding. That's not necessarily true. While it is certainly important for leaders to be assertive and decisive, it is also important for them to be empathetic and approachable. So if you don't put yourself in a position to be understanding to people's problems, challenges, and setbacks and whatever they're dealing with, and if people can't approach you because they feel like you're too callous, you're not understanding, and you're not approachable, it's going to make it very tough for you to lead people beyond just the first level of leadership, which is mostly positional based leadership. If people are following you because of the job title you have, that's fine, but they won't follow you for very long. In fact, they're probably already looking for somebody else to follow who can lead them at a higher level beyond just the position that they hold on the resume or in the company or in the building that they work with. So keep that in mind as you work through how tough you're being with your people. And when you're being tough with them, is it tough in a good way, or is it tough in a way that's setting you guys back and not helping you progress forward? Okay, huge key there. And the last thing I'll say is that the fifth misconception is that leaders need to do it alone. Many leaders believe, and I've been here as well, that they must go it alone in order to be successful. However, this is not the case. Leadership is a team effort, and it is important for leaders to surround themselves with a supportive team of advisors and mentors. Okay, and that's one thing right there that it's easy to get sucked into the idea of thinking you have to have Superman syndrome, doing everything by yourself, doing everything for yourself, and not doing everything with anything with other people. As we work in this partnership age that we're in, meaning that I connect with somebody, they connect with me, and we see how our mutual skills align with one another for the benefit of serving someone else, you start to quickly understand is that the longer you try to do things on your own and by yourself, the longer you're going to be trying to get to where you know you deserve to be. However, the marketplace doesn't respond to what we need or necessarily what we want. It really just responds to what we deserve. And that value is only reciprocated once we've demonstrated enough value to other people, and then it comes back to us in the form of money, promotions, and things of greater influence. Okay, so huge key there. So definitely want to let you know about this video. It's really short to the point. I'll leave a link in the comment section so that you can actually look at the article yourself by Lolly Daskal, and you can go and look at more about her services, her blog, speaker, she has a podcast. But I thought this was a really cool article, and I wanted to share it with you all as well. So hope you enjoyed the video. As always, please make sure you're on the lookout. We have a free ebook giveaway of the 6 common mistakes most leaders make when they're working to earn the next promotion. It's called the Big Six. You can also look for that in the description, and we'll see you on the next video. I'm Quincy Jackson, and your leadership coach here.